What is meditation? This afternoon I wanted to speak about it. What is meditation indeed? Is it a process? Is it something spoken by others, including me? Is it something not known, unknown? What an interruption. Motorbikes driving through the street, adding more to the conversation. Indeed. However, let's come back and ask, what is meditation? What is it? Is it somebody who is supposed to tell me what meditation is all about? Then I'm lost. Is it somebody who takes the position of telling what meditation is all about? I'm lost. Why? Because I do have a doubt. Do we trust anybody? Are we? Are we trusting everybody? Do we trust our sons? Do we trust our neighbor? Do we? Do we trust our relations? Do we? Need to ask that. I need to question that, don't we? Well, if I don't, then the question is legitimate, straightforward, well intended, isn't it? So somebody comes across, let's talk about it, and say, I know all about meditation, I'll teach you, I'll tell you. My first question to that person would be, since I'm curious about meditation, curious about something that's not known to me, my question would be, where you at? You see what I'm saying? Where you at in your life? How happy are you? How do you feel? How do you act? How do you talk? How do you live your day? When do you get up? When do you walk? When you get up, what do you do? How do you embrace your wife? Do you kiss her in the morning? Or do you just walk away and say it's a burden? Do you have a good sex? Do you? If you don't, that's your prerogative. What do you do? Day in, day out, what do you do? How fulfilled you are? How complete you are? That's my question. That's the question I'm going to ask. How complete are you? How embraced are you? How satisfied are you? Can't we ask that question? A straightforward question, right? And not only that, we need to ask ourselves that question every day, aren't we? Ladies and gentlemen, my friends and brothers, can't we ask that question? Are we happy? Or we are just getting by a day? Somehow trying to go through the life is beautiful or miserable, doesn't matter. I have to go through it anyway. Well, I resent that. I question that. Do you? I question that. Are you living in a moment? Are you enjoying the tree right in front of you with a nice breeze and the birds flying all over it without any interference of any distracting thought? Just watching it, feeling it, seeing it. Do we do that? Are we doing it? Do you? Do I? I do. That's why I'm motivated enough to talk about it. Yes, I do. I see it. I know when the rooster is going to croak. I know when the rooster is going to make that noise. I know when the chickens are going to run away. I know when it's going to be time for the rooster to mate. I know what is it doing. Why? I observe. I see it without interference of time. I'm talking about psychological time. I watch it. I feel it. I see it because I close away. I stop. I don't do that. I am probably saying it incorrectly, my friends. It just doesn't happen. When I'm seeing it, I'm seeing it. Maybe that's why I have the perception of reality. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe I don't. But the fact is, when I look at it, I look at it. You look at it, you look at it. When you're looking at a tree and you're saying, I wish it was like this. I wish this limb or this part of the tree was looking like this. Look at a flower and you start talking about, I wish it was in my yard, front yard. Then you're not looking at the tree. You're not looking at the plant. You're not appreciating it. Because your mind is already thinking about something else. Is thinking, is looking for a solution, is looking for a desire, is looking for something else, is beyond the reality. It's into abstraction. It's into delusion. It is. But when you see it, you imbibe it, you feel it, and you live right at that moment, and you don't carry the baggage of your experience of any event in life. You go forward. Then it's a journey. Then you live with excitement. Every experience is beautiful. Pain or pleasure is beautiful. I should correct again. I don't know why I said that. That's my mental perception of how I grew up, maybe. Pain is never better, is it? No. But it's as sticking memory as pleasure, isn't it? Pain can be a motivator. It can be a derogatory, life-threatening event. What do I do with the pain? What do I do with the pleasure? What do I do with the life? Live it. Do I live it? Do I ignore part of it? Do I embrace one part of it? No. What I would say for myself again, not for anybody out there. By the way, I want to be very clear about that. This is for myself. What I would do, I would embrace the most despicable moment of life because I have no option. I will also embrace equally the most astonishing, pleasurable experience of my life. The same way, no difference. Both of these aspects are equally addictive, equally dangerous, equally sabotaging, equally influencing, equally controlling, equally programming a human mind every moment of our life. That's what I wanted to talk about today. I'm exhausted my thoughts. There's no more thoughts, no more ideas at this time. Nothing that I can think of that could be talked about right at this moment. So I'm going to pause. I'm going to exit. As I realize, feel, I will come back. Thank you.